Today on Discovering Katy, Texas, we're here at Texas Tradition. Let's go inside and chat with Denise and learn all about them. Denise, tell us a little bit about your background here with Texas Traditions, and how did you get started here in the Katy area?
Well, let's see. I was 18 years old, and I moved here from Illinois. I'm a little town just outside of Chicago, and so I went to school at U of H, and then after that, I got a job in banking. After 15 or 16 years at the bank, I decided to open a restaurant. I grew up in a restaurant.
Okay, so there it is.
Yeah, I swore I'd never own a restaurant, because it was so much work. I saw how much work it was and how my mom and dad were tied to it all the time. And, yet here I am.
So when you decided to do the restaurant that you never were going to do, what made you decide to do the burgers and the steaks instead of something else?
It seemed like at the time, 20 years ago, there wasn't a niche for a lot of, home style cooking. There was Black Eyed Pea on Mason Road, and there really wasn't a niche for people that just wanted, good old mashed potatoes and gravy. And so,
sure,
that's where we came in.
So you've raised your own family here, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I have a stepson and two kids, and they've all gone through the Katy school system, and I love it. It's just a great place to raise a family. It's a great community. I can't say enough good things about this community. I get goosebumps talking about it. I mean, I feel like we have been through so much together over the last 20 years. We've had floods and hurricanes and weird, crazy, once-in-a-century freezes, and then the pandemic hit, and I just feel like we support each other. I'm there for them, and they're there for me. Definitely, they're there for me, and it's just a really good community. The people are great. I've seen, they came in with their kids, and now their kids are coming in with their kids, and my kids have worked in the restaurant. I have people that have worked for me for a long time. Their kids grew up in the restaurant and have worked for me, and so it's just a really good community, and I'm really glad that this is where we settled roots.
And that's one of the things that you notice. Like, as soon as you walk into the doors of your restaurant here, you feel a sense of that small town family vibe. And I'm sure there are plenty of people that walk through those doors that you guys see on a daily basis.
There are people that come in every day, and we know what they want to drink, and they know their favorite table, and we know what's going on with their mom, and what's going on with their car, and if it had to get repaired. I mean, it's a family, and people know each other here. And if it's your first time here, you want to come back and you want to be a part of it. And so we do have a lot of repeat customers, and I think that says a lot for what we got going on here.
Absolutely. And not only that, so you talk about that it's a family restaurant, but and how long some of the people that are working with you. So there's your work family too. And I mean, Joan, she's been here for 14 years.
She has.
Right? And
yeah.
Yep is your kitchen manager.
18 years he's been here, yep.
And you've got your kids and their kids, like you said. I mean, it's just, it is family.
It is a big family. We want to create an environment where people feel comfortable and they want to come back.
So what are some of your favorite items on the menu?
First and foremost, we're known for our chicken fried steak. It's the real deal. It's not frozen. We sell a lot of burgers. Saturday and Sunday, you would not believe the amount of burgers that we put out in this place. And then we also do salads, and we have pork chops, and we have some really good steaks actually that are pretty good for a little place like this. We have live music on Friday and Saturday nights. We have a little playground out back for the kids to hang out, so parents can sit here, listen to some music, drink a cold beer, eat a burger, and then kids are playing in the background, and it's just a nice place to hang out on when it's not too hot in the evenings. Yeah.
So aside from some of the awards that you've won for your food, you've also won awards for your community service and your community support. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that I've noticed in one of the back halls is your wall of sponsorships.
It means a lot to me. My kids played sports, and they were part of KYF and some of the other local organizations, and so I love the kids. They're so cute, they're so funny, and when they come to you with their little sponsorship form and their little dirty face, I mean, I have a hard time saying no. And then it's even better when they come back with the plaque and say thank you. It's just so sweet. It's so sweet.
Okay, so I know your meats are locally sourced out of Pasadena, but then also here, your beers and some of the other things that you guys are using are from other local businesses, correct?
Correct. Yeah, we sell no label brewery beers here. Big favorite, community loves them. Our jalapeno cheddar buns and our brownies that we use for one of our desserts come from Great Harvest Bakery off of Fry Road. And then recently we got in business with James McFarland. He is the owner of Nomad Barbecue. And he used to be part of Reveille Barbecue. And so we use his brisket for brisket tacos, for our brisket burger and brisket quesadillas. So we use his brisket. Very good stuff and a very good guy.
Oh, you have me a brisket.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're located here on Highway 90, actually across from No Label Brewery.
Exactly.
Right?
And the rice dryer, the very famous Katy rice dryers.
Yes. And so besides your location, how else can people find you?
Customers can access our menu online at katytexastradition.com, and you can find us on Facebook and on Instagram at Texas Tradition.
Texas Tradition, this is Joan. Can I help you?
Thanks so much for joining us today on Discovering Katy, Texas. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
This Community Spotlight is brought to you by your Houston agent, Erica Steetenroth, and was produced and edited by JJ Productions.